Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Beyond the Wheel. I'm here with Ryan Sieg, driver of the number 39 Lombard Bros Gaming Chevrolet in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Ryan, terrific start to the season for you and the entire team. Three top tens, one top five. You're 10th in points after 4 races. What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's going really great. The team is coming together and really nice, and we're still, trying to execute everything we got every week. And I've had a mishap. The pit crews have a mishap, and the car at Phoenix wasn't. We probably could have been better than 10th, but we still got a top 10, and that was still great. And it's going pretty good. Once we get it all together, it should be even better.
So you got the entire team made off-season changes. What were those changes to help improve this team compared to the other years to 2019?
Yeah, the personnel we got from another team, a Cup affiliated team, and then they detail everything out on the new cars that we got, and that's a lot of it. And we got new motors also, so just kind of everything went through and redid everything and got everything fresh, and then it shows. We've already started with three top tens. Should have been four, but we only had three in the past 2 years, so we've already started off way better than expected.
You're here at Auto Club Speedway this weekend. You just ran both practices today, 12th in the first practice, 11th in the second practice. How's the car? How's the car for tomorrow?
It's pretty good. Here it's pretty difficult to figure out the track where you kind of need to be. We had decent speed, and we found a few things after practice that should help us for the race, and we figured some things out, and I think we'll see how the first segment goes, but I think we were pretty dialed in. We had pretty good speed, and it drove nice, so that's what you kind of look for, is have it driving nice, and you don't really worry too much about the speed chart, but it does drive good, so we're excited to get the Lombard car out there for this weekend.
So I got a few other questions, and these are from the fans themselves. So the first question comes from Ben. What moment in your life did you decide you wanted the race to become your dream?
It was probably when I was young, probably 6, 7, or right around in there. Just started, going to the track more, watching my brother, and definitely a young age. So right around there and I kind of slacked off and then got back into it right around 15 or 16 is probably when it really became more of a dream to try to do this, and got better and better at it, and definitely was probably later, probably 16.
How challenging is it to be the owner and the driver for a race team? Is there any challenges, or is you've been doing this for quite a few years now, so has it gotten easier or even harder?
It has gotten easier. I've brought Cowboy along. When we first started out, I did a lot of it and had to look over everything, and it was pretty stressful to make sure everything was right and have the right people. And we brought Cowboy, Kevin Starlin along, and he's really helped me out. It took weight off of me, and because I was having to do a lot. When I got in the race truck, when I started, that was like the calm down period when I first started, because we had so much going on. But yeah, Cowboys helped that out a lot, and it has gotten easier.
Final question: if there were 2 laps to go in the race and you are running second, how aggressive are you going to be? What's your strategy if you're right behind the leader? What are you going to bump him out of the way, or are you going to just race him clean? What would be your mindset if you're in second, right behind the leader?
Definitely, if we're good enough and close enough, definitely bump them out of the way and win the race. That's what we're here for. So hopefully we're that good and we can do that.
Well, like I said, you guys 3 top 10s, 1 top 5 already to start this season. Very strong, and it's definitely showing. Obviously, the off-season changes are definitely showing, and you guys are making this as a career year. Is the team good enough where it could make the playoffs? Is there any tracks coming up that you're going to be at your best, and maybe tracks that you're going to be at your worst that could be considering whether to make the playoffs or not?
Not really. We've stepped up. Every part of the team, car wise and crew wise. So I don't think we're going to have a race that we're down anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to go all of them. There's a few coming up that are, pretty fun to go to. Bristol and Richmond's always fun if you can get it dialed in right, and then Dover's coming up. So there's a couple in next month that are looking forward to.
Is there anybody you got to thank to make this all possible for you?
Yeah, definitely. Just everybody on the crew, my mom and dad, and then all of our sponsors that have helped us get here.
Ryan Sieg driving the number 39 Lombard Bros Gaming Chevrolet this weekend at Auto Club Speedway, looking for another top 10 run. Thank you, Ryan, for joining the show.
And we'll catch up with Chase Briscoe here, who puts in.
On your extra home track today. What an exciting day for Cole Custer. All right, let's